Hi, and welcome to the Area of a Triangle Hour of Code. By the end of this hour of code, you'll create a program that will ask the user for an X and Y coordinate and draw a triangle using that point. It will then calculate and print the area to the screen. In order to create this, we're going to need to learn some basic programming concepts. Let's first take a look at functions. Functions are helpful when writing code because they allow us to teach the computer new words. For example, in our final program, we are going to need to print text on the screen. In order to do this, we need to use this complicated command. There are many different parts of this command and a lot of places where we could make a typo. Instead, we could make a function named writeText that will perform this complicated command for us. This is called declaring the function. We write the word def followed by the function name, which in this case is writeText, followed by a set of parentheses and a colon. Indented underneath, we write the commands to be performed whenever we call this function. There can be as many commands as we want inside a function, but here we only have one. Anytime we want to use this command, we can call it by typing the name of the function, in this case writeText, followed by a set of parentheses, and it will call the commands inside the function. In this case, hi will be printed to the screen. Let's try it out in the code editor. This is our code editor. You're going to be using it to write all of your programs, so let me give you a quick tour. On the left side of the screen, you have this large space. This is where you write your code, and when you click the Run Code button, all of the commands you have typed will run and the output will be shown in this box here. You can see that my writeText function is being called. I can move Tracy around my screen using the forward command and entering a number. So if I want her to move 100 pixels, I need to make sure that I don't have a typo, and if I run the code, Tracy is moving to that point and then calling the writeText function in that order. If I didn't want her to leave a line as she traveled, I can use the pen up command. And now if I run the code, she moves forward 100 pixels without leaving a line, and then calls the writeText function. All of these commands and a whole lot more can be found in the Docs tab right here. Before you start writing commands yourself, I want to remind you that the computer is very picky about the way your commands are written, or the syntax of your code. If you misspell the name of a function, capitalize a wrong letter, or forget a set of parentheses, the computer will respond with an error, so we need to pay careful attention to how we're writing our commands. Now it's your turn. Use the example we wrote to write some programs of your own.